the comedy earlier, now welcoming back to the stage for some spoken word, it's Caleb.
Yay!
I think the worst for orgasm. That's what I get every time it comes by.
Let me find the folder real quick.
Okay, 7. I'll just shoot, right? Which way do I go?
Alright, this is a poem I wrote late last year, but I didn't, this is my first time performing it, so I'm gonna read it to you. It was, I wrote it partially because of, I have a friend on Facebook who's a transgender, and someone was bashing about the lifestyle on there, one of his comments, so I mostly wrote this about being pissed off about that. It's kind of like a story I wrote about being an old man and having once loved like a transgender who died. It's called Shekera. I'm 87 years old now, or young however you look at it. My dreaded hair that I've reshaven into a mohawk is gray now, and as fresh as ever. Shekera died 2 days ago, and she was the love of my life. Or was it a he? But who really knows or cares anymore? She had been a man who had changed, but it doesn't matter. Just let love. They can be so easy to love. And Shekera loved me as much as the universe loves making stars and shit that will never be seen in our lifetime, or maybe even 10 billion to 10 trillion years. But who really cares? Shekera did everything she could to make me happy, as I also did for her. She had scarlet hair that she sprayed with cotton candy perfume on the occasion because it reminded me of our first date at a carnival in 1979. I do remember once, though, when my car broke down on that evening before finding out my parents got murdered in a home robbery, and we had no money to pay for anything. My boss called me and wanted me to still go to work that night, and Shekera took my phone and told him to go fuck yourself, and called him a rotten rat that even the vultures and worms wouldn't want to mess with. I still haven't decided if she took it too far, but I love and appreciate the idea of that more and more every day that goes by. She didn't like sweet and sour sauce, but she loved how she loved how I was never sour, even when it was hard to be sweet. She had blue-green eyes, but with a little gray, and she had a wonderful soul. And she had a great ass that only I was allowed to love. She liked white wine instead of dark red like me, and she also liked newer Jim Carrey, while I liked George Carlin and old Bill Cosby. Money never made a strutting advancement into our lives, but we managed, and that's all we cared about. We never bought a Christmas tree, mostly because we didn't see the point. We just filled the wine bottles with lights. And we filled the wine bottles with lights and smoked a joint for Satan for the New Year and Halloween, because the radio bored us with the end of the year stories anyway. So we'd have sex and hope for the best. Maybe next year everyone will understand what it's like to be a community again. Until I go to meet her again, forever, please remember to love the one you were with, and live and let love. Thanks.
Woo!